Yo. So today we're gonna be talking about pros about the military. So, let's get into it. Let's chop it up. Let me tell you my experience. You feel me? So the pros, right? One of the big pros for me is the healthcare. The Navy will take care of you if you get sick, right? They will take care of you if you get sick. Either if you go to medical on your ship or you go to the base hospital, you're going to have healthcare, so they're going to take care of you, right? The next thing is sending you to school. So you have the GI Bill and you got tuition assistance. For me personally, I would not use my GI Bill while I am in the military. Reason being, because of the tuition assistance. You could use your tuition assistance while you're in, and you could save your GI Bill for when you get out. Now, if you don't want to go to school, you're still going to have that GI Bill. You could pass that down to your kids. You could pass that down to your spouse. Or, if you change your mind down the line, you're like, you know what? I thought I didn't want to go to school, but I want to. You still got that GI Bill in the back of your back pocket saved up so you can go. You feel me? The next thing is the Navy. It helps you mature. Like, for me, it helped me mature a lot. And when I say mature, it gave me responsibilities that I knew I had to take care of no matter what. And it gives you discipline. So for the responsibility, that's like when you're on the ship, really. Like, you got things you got to take care of. Of course, you're going to have things you got to take care of when you're off the ship regarding your personal life, but they're going to give you responsibilities when it comes to your job, that things you have to take care of. And discipline is like, no matter what you do, when you leave that ship and you know you got to be at work the next morning, you could go out. It could be a Monday. You just get off work. You ain't had the best day. You get off work. You're like, bro, some steam. I'm going to go drink it with my friends. And you drink a little bit more than you expected. You still have to be at work. You still have to have that discipline. Be like, all right, look, I know I did this last night, but I have to be at work. You have to be at work. If you don't be at work, there will be consequences and repercussions to pay. And also, like, another thing with that helping mature is, like, you got to pay your own bills now. You got to cook for yourself. You got to do your own laundry. You got to make sure you have your stuff in order. You got to have your stuff in order. You got to know what you're doing when it comes to you personally, and also with the stuff they give you to do while you're at work. You feel me? So it helps you mature and it helps you grow up when it comes to doing what you have to do. Especially if you was like a nurtured person and your parents did everything for you and you just gonna join right after high school and you was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the military, and your parents just do everything for you. Oh yeah. It's gonna help you mature. Now you can mature the easy way or you can mature the hard way. Like, the easy way is just, all right, knowing what you gotta do and you do it. You get it done. But the hard way, you're gonna have some repercussions if you don't get it done, and you don't want that. I would say the next thing for me is travel, because you get to experience different cultures, especially if you've never been out of the United States, and especially if you've never been out of the city you grew up or the town you grew up. So, like, for me, I've been in the military 3 years. 3 years. I just made 3 years in October. And first shot of boot camp, first shot of A school, I got stationed in Japan. Now, I was nervous, but I don't regret going. It's not like I had a choice to go. That's why I got stationed. But I enjoyed my experience because I got to see the Japanese culture and I got to kind of understand it and just see how different it is from the United States. And I really enjoyed that. And also, like, for the travel, I've gotten to see different places in Japan. Like, I've been to Tokyo, I've been to Yokohama. Also, another thing for me is to give you real life experience. Like, there's a thing called DC, which is damage control. So basically what DC is it teach you how to fight fires the correct way. It teach you how to, like, pipe patches. It teach you how to do, like, shoring. And if you don't know what shoring is, so basically it's like, let's say your ceiling falling down, like there's a fire and your ceiling falling down, they'll teach you how to like put some stuff up, well, not stuff, but put shoring up to like make that ceiling stable again, basically. Also, they'll teach you a little bit about the medical field. Like, they'll teach you this thing called stretcher bearing, right? So basically it's like if somebody get hurt, let's say, right, somebody fall down a ladder well, boom, you know, break their leg or cut their leg open or a part of their body part open. They'll teach you how to address the wound correctly without getting infected. And if there's major bleeding, they'll teach you how to like put on a tourniquet the correct way to stop the bleeding, then rush them to medical, or like call medical emergency, whatever. And let's say you wanted to go out, you get out, you want to be a firefighter or you want to be a paramedic, and they go and you up against somebody who don't have that first-hand experience, but you do, you're more likely to get that job. You gotta, what's the word? You got like a step up, basically. But those are my 5 pros for joining the military. I hope you liked it. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel.